Hey, it's me, Jessica Lee, the secret psychic. And there's my speaker. No. Keep that close. So, I'm going to do the weekly outlook for March 1st to the 7th by the 13 sign zodiac. So, we're going to start with Pisces. And if your birthday is March 12th to April 18th, this is for you. What's the 13 sign? Pisces. So exciting. Alright. Balance. So I hope everybody had a good week. And shoot, I was under the weather. There's a little bug going around over here in Euless. So creativity. Yep. There's the bug going around. Is COVID gonna make a comeback? God, I hope not. Okay, business. So, Pisces, it looks like you guys got a good week ahead. Balance, it's asking you to be mindful of being in a situation or being somebody who's taking advantage of a situation or only giving with a motive. So either someone's trying to control you with something that you need and a dangling carrot, or you're the person holding the dangling carrot, trying to get the most out of things. But that might be what's necessary. Either way, either find a way out of it or break free and find a new path, a new start to get ahead financially or business-wise. This also can relate to a relationship, but I feel this has to do in a more practical department of life. But it could be the love too. So that was for Pisces. Next we have Aries, April 19th through May 13th. It's 11/11. How beautiful. I used to get so excited over 11/11. I mean, I still do. I still do to some degree, I guess, but it used to be much more magical. Business card again. After all that shuffling. Whew. Let's do it like this. Aries. Arise. Arise, Aries. What do we got? Okay, restriction. There's clearly a mental block there going on, huh? Okay, so you may have a bit of tunnel vision when it comes to work, love, relationships, business, and I say tunnel vision, like this is a block, like you can't, you're not gonna hear nothing else. You ain't trying to hear it. You ain't gonna even pay no mind. You're just gonna keep focusing on your goals, your dreams, your vision, your needs, and fuck everything else. That's it. That's for the first week of March. So you're gonna be, you might have a lot of Leo energy vibing on you. I don't know, cause you just go bust in with it. So that's lovely. That's so lovely. That's for Aries. Now Taurus, May 14th through June 19th. Trying to knock this out so I can say I accomplished something. Quite honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I've been I've been a little under the weather, sick, so I got an excuse, but I don't like to use excuses for real. I don't. Like, yeah, I was sick, but I still went to work. I still did my other job. But I also have this deterrent at home because I live with my brother who does not support anything about this. He's very ignorant, period. Like, give me any topic and the man is ignorant on it, straight up. And it's very difficult to live with him. But bless his heart. And bless his heart nonetheless. Yeah, so I can't do this whenever I want when I'm home. It's unfortunate. It fucking pisses me off, honestly. Invention. We're doing Taurus, right? Refresh my memory. Taurus, May 14th, June 19th. Leadership. Competition. Usually when this card comes up when I do personal readings, it's a big hint that there's an affair going on. So some of y'all may be dealing with you're chasing after somebody who's not available. They're not available, but you got a wild imagination. So y'all might want to tame your hearts, your imagination, and be careful who you're pursuing the first week of March. Something might look like a good deal, a good idea, and you may find yourself having to fight for your right to party, or not have an easy road about it. It may look like a good path to take, and you find you're under a lot of gunfire, a lot of struggle, a lot of arguing, and things that are not pleasant. So be mindful of what you chase after. Taurus. Next on the list, we got Gemini, June 20th through July 20th. They're just very slow today. Deprivation. That's how I feel. I haven't had one person call today for a reading. Another thing that sucks about not being available. It's hard to build up a regular client base when you're not regularly available. Denial. Exhaustion. So it might be a difficult week for a lot of Geminis. I feel like I had a real bad outlook on something last week for Gemini too. I don't know. My memory's hit or miss sometimes, but okay. So we got deprivation, denial, and exhaustion. So y'all may be having to come face some facts or your gut to about whose baskets you've been putting too many eggs in. You've been filling up other people's cups and yours is running dry. And you may have a more positive outlook on others around you than you should. You need to be a little more realistic because you're not getting very far with this person, or you're not getting anything back out of this person, place, job. The give and take is not equal, and you are going to hit a real wall very soon, a brick wall maybe. Who's calling? So be mindful of who you're giving your light to, and if it's diminishing your light in the process. Again. All right. Cancer's next, July 21st through August 9th. I don't even know what all this is. Bunch of bullshit. Okay, the age of intelligence, information, whatever. The age of information. Cancer. Compromise. Creativity. And intuition. So this feels like a light, fluffy, airy week. This is what it feels like for Cancers in the first week of March 1st to 7th. Some kind of deal will be made, some agreement. And this is going to be in regards to you pursuing something new, a fresh start, or something that you're putting a creative energy into. When I say creative, I mean like new life. So it could literally be a creative, like art, music, or it could be a new life, like a new partnership, a new relationship, a new job, a new hobby, and intuition. This to me tells me there's no set structure in this movement going forward that you're going to be having. It's kind of a very go with the flow vibe. You're just trusting your instincts and going with the vibes, and feels, you know, a light feeling obviously means good energy. So you should have a good week, Mr. and Mrs. Cancer. Leo's next, and that is August 10th to September 15th per 13 sign zodiac. Why is it 13 signs? Because of a pucus. Look it up. Exhaustion. Bravado. So, some strife there. You're also not getting ahead. Someone's pointing fingers, you can't convince them, or it's the other way around. Priorities. Looks like you may be having to take a new direction, Stan. Either you are not being appreciated, or you don't appreciate someone else. And one of y'all have had it up to here. And this is just going to cause a situation where y'all are going to have to do something else, you know, whether it's relationship, job, whatever, you know, hanging out with your best buddy. Something ain't working there, and you guys can't seem to move ahead. So expect swift changes to come in March. Virgo, September 16th to October 30th. It's a pretty big one, ain't it? So many people get to be Virgo in the 13th sign. September all the way to October. Whew. That's like almost some midweek of September to the end of October. That's 4 months. Leadership. Virgo. Self-control. Well, I feel like I'm just doing a description of a Virgo here, but la. We'll go with it. A competition. Oh, so y'all are going to struggle with something, and it's going to affect, you're going to have to make some changes to stay in control, to adjust to something. You got to take the bull by the horns on. The conflict, I feel like that conflict's going to be inward, especially with it being Virgo. Nobody really has much room to fucking argue with Virgos. So usually our Virgos are on point. Whatever they're doing, it's the best way. 9 times out of 10, it's the best way it can get done. So they're just probably taking on more responsibility in March, or have a new job title, or a new responsibility in life. Maybe you gotta start picking up the kids after school instead of somebody else. Maybe you got promoted to manager, and you gotta just figure out how to stay on top of it all and still look good, which we know you guys will do. So it's just gonna be a little stressful. So expect a little extra stress, Virgos, the first week of March. And more responsibility, whether it's just self-perceived or actually put on you. Okay, so we got Libra next. October 31st to November 22nd. Okay. Puff the magic vape, girl. My back is so itchy all of a sudden. Wow. Itchy, itchy. Okay. That is daunting when you get the death card, huh? Epiphany. Just epiphany. How's that for range? NF. Despair. Oh, Lord. Well, it looks like a rough one. Well, death, as we all should know by now, in 2023, the death card doesn't mean you're going to die. It means you're going to go through a big change. So, through this change, you will have the light come on for you. Since it's associated with your higher self, you're going to have some internal guidance. You may feel alone in all these changes. You may feel like nobody understands, but listen to yourself, that inner voice, the quiet voice within, that positive voice, the one that like reassures you you're going to make it. I've learned to listen to the voice so well that even when I'm lost in a neighborhood that's like a maze, it will guide me out of the neighborhood on my first try. Like, legit. It does some things. The more you listen and trust it, it does some things. So, you may feel alone physically, but your higher self is with you. The God within is with you, and it will be there to guide you. So, expect turbulence, but you are not alone. Learn to trust in your own inner instincts, and use this time to build that relationship with you and God, your higher power. Keo. Bossy. Okay, Scorpio, November 23rd to November 29th. Flip it around. Epiphany. What was that? Intuition. And Scorpio. Celebration. So you guys were going to be kind of feeling more lovely, light as a feather, supported by God, the universe, in touch with your spirituality, and you're going to figure out things a lot quicker than usual. Like, the light will come on a lot faster. You may notice different supernatural gifts, I guess you might call it, enhanced intuition, healing faster than usual, for examples that I can relate to. I guess I'm nervous because I can't do nothing else, but I got a whole list of them otherwise. These are going to be good experiences you have in the beginning of March. So, lucky you. Lucky you. You're going to feel all like, God loves me. Lucky. I love those days. I don't know why I pulled that. I guess it's because it's time to wrap it up. We already did that one. Okay. Ophiuchus, November 3rd through December 17th. I'm going to get it done before the week starts. I'm so proud of myself. I'm getting a goal done, y'all. If you watch my random video, you know I want to do these goals, but deprivation here. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Despair. No, what happened? What happened? Bravado. Is someone effing with you, dude? Is someone effing with you this first week? I guess check in and let me know. If you can come tell me about it, I'll be like, that motherfucker right along with you. But well, it looks like you're not going to get what you deserve, or yeah, that's basically what that feels like. Could be also that you did something extra for somebody, or you went out of your way to help somebody, and this person don't give a shit, and they just shit on you right after. Bravado, yeah, you just maybe a shitty week. Some kind of confrontation, and you don't get what you deserve. Whether it's your own damn fault for being too nice, or this person's just a straight up dick and da 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 da. So watch out for that. Hopefully you can avoid it, you know. If you see this shit start to unravel, that's like why I do what I do. Like my customers are like, "Oh Lord, I've seen it," and they're able to detour this shit. Just because I see it, don't mean you got to put yourself through it. You know, you can see the shit as it evolves, and you can notice and be like, "Yo, Jessica was talking about this," and you can set your sales in a whole nother fucking ballpark. That's the idea. That's the whole point. All right. Okay, so if I get bad news, it's not necessarily bad. It may be like a Hail Mary, like, hell yeah, I'm going to dodge a bullet in a minute and watch the miracle. Alright? That's what I'm saying. Okay, Sagittarius, December 18th through January 18th. Sag. Oh dear, I got a fruit fly. I do have a very ripe banana, so I gotta chuck the banana or do something with it. Ooh. Alright. Sagittarius. Okay. Restriction. Mental warranty. That was me being random again. Random. Priorities. And new life. Well, this card has a lot to do with taking a new direction, and then we got new life here. So it looks like these cards are, I hope this is the right take on it, but it looks like you may enter in that week feeling like you don't understand how anything's going to work out, and feeling as though maybe your options are just depleting before your eyes and very frustrated, but that is actually pushing you to a new frontier, if you will. You're going to have to make some sacrifices in the next few weeks or months, possibly. Judging by these two cards being paired up, this looks like it's going to happen and be a big effect. So a lot of y'all are going to go through a huge shift. What's your birthday gap here? Okay. So 30 day gap for y'all. So should be a lot of big changes. Feels positive changes though, just stressful beforehand. So maybe y'all are expecting a baby even. You know, that's stressful. Oh my God, is everything going to be ready? Maybe y'all are about to get married and start your new life there. And that's the oh my God stress before the marriage. So that's what I got there on that. And then we go Capricorn, Aquarius, and I finished it and I did my goal. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn is January 19th through February 15th. Okay. Is that banging right? I just thought about that. Is that banging right in that speaker there? I'm like, bam. Sorry. My bad. Did I break anyone's ear? I just figured this out right at the end, you know. I got two more signs to go. I'll stop banging. Denial. Not just river in Egypt. Arrest. And flop, 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 flop. Shadow. Oh. So maybe you guys are going to be around somebody or have already been around this person. Somebody that is, I want to say, darker or more bad. I mean, we could say more good, more better, more worser than you thought. Donald Trump's gonna bring back third grade fucking talk. More better. I'm gonna call this one. You've been around a guy or a girl that was more worser than you originally anticipated. And you're having to spend some time away from this person. And you're realizing this person is not a very good person. They're jealous, envious, or they bring out that side in you. Maybe worst case scenario, you're the one that's the jealous, angry, bitter mofo. And if that is the case, you definitely need some space and some time to rest. But I really feel like most of y'all, it's going to be the case where you have some space away from somebody and you really realize how this person is sick or a bad influence or narcissist, and they are not a good influence. So that also may create some ways because you will feel violated or a little angry, that you didn't see how this person was really coming at you. So could cause some upset feelings that week, or just a revelation and a little fire to get you moving on, dealing something about it. Doing something. Aquarius. Aquarius. That is February 16th through March 11th. So this is taking me like about 30 minutes-ish. Y'all like my shirt? I inherited this from my mother, Debbie. We have a very bad relationship. Very bad. And she's gone now, so I inherited this. She's gone. But I'm glad she left some clothes because I didn't have any for a while. Unconditional love. Thank you, universe. Thank you for reminding me of the love before I got all dark on y'all. That's the truth. Fuck you, cards. Do this shit to me all the time. Can I get an amen? Lord. Again with it. Psychic awareness. This is for Aquarius. Y'all are usually pretty intuitive as it is. We're okay. The first vibe I'm getting on this is you could be having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody close to you that you care for. Letting them know how you feel or what you perceive about them. And any concerns you have, if you have a bad feeling about directions they're going into, you may address that. Or if you see good possibilities, you will want to address that. It should be a good week for open, honest communication with those close to you that you love and admire, or that you're seeking some deeper connection with. So, I hope that works for y'all. Hope you approve and leave some feedback about whether or not you find these mini readings and weekly outlooks accurate. So I am going to log out and post this and hope to see y'all next week. And if you want a private reading, you can hit me up on Facebook, Jessica Lee, The Secret Psychic. Also on bitwine.com as The Secret Psychic. And I have my own website, www.thesecretpsychic.org. So hope to hear from y'all and have a good week.